guys, it's Jenny here, and today I have a small-ish book haul. I realize that I look like crap right now. I am on, I've been back to school for only 4 days, and I've already caught something from somebody else. I have a very sore throat, hence my Starbucks. It, just feels good on my throat. And so I realized that I said that I was going to be slowing down this month, but that hasn't really happened yet. It is the 9th, I believe, and I know that I have one package of 14 books from Book Outlet at my house right now. I won an Amazon gift card from the library, so I bought 3 books from Amazon, and then I just ordered more books from Book Outlet today. And now I have a haul, so I'm pretty sure that after this I should be done, because I was literally searching for hours trying to figure out what I wanted on Amazon, and just searching for things that looked interesting to me on Book Outlet, because I literally could not find anything. But I don't even know. I think I just wanted one specific book, and that, condoned me to buy $35 worth of books. But anyway, the first thing that I'm going to haul is another book bag. This says, books are the quietest and most consistent of friends, and Charles William Eliot said this. I get this at Barnes & Noble for literally $2. I love these bags. I have all of them, although I cannot find where my light blue one went, and that is my favorite one. I have a dark green one, and then I have my purple one. That one's like a pinky one. Okay, so first I went to Meijer, and I don't know what subject you want to call this, if you want to call it classics, or if you want to call it, I don't even know. But I just had to pick this up. This is a subject that I've always been interested in. I took the class in high school, and I saw this, I have to have this. And that is Bulfinch's Book to Mythology, Stories of Gods and Heroes, the Greek Mythology, and I just love this. I freaking adore this book already. This was pricey, but, yeah, I just, look at this. I am, so freaking excited for this. It's got, literally every story I could possibly think of. And it's got a map of, where the Greek mythologies originated from. And, it's also got a family tree of, all the gods and, which goddess or god created all of the monsters and stuff. And I just find that so amazing. I was blown away. So I held this from Meijer. And I'm kind of on a fairy tale and classics binge right now, but okay. Then I went to Barnes & Noble, and I'm going to save the one that I'm most excited for last. So then I hauled Our Chemical Hearts by Crystal Sutherland, and honestly, this was a cover buy. Back when this book was just the oh my god, I just saw it. Back when the cover was just white with those blue fish, I wasn't all that interested. But then I was down looking at the Maggie Stiefvater books, and then I saw this. And it caught my eye instantly. My eye was just boom, color, chrome. And I was just whoa, what is that book? And honestly, I'm just oh, this is that one book. And I'm just oh, this one book is going to be a book that I'm going to have. And so, yeah, I had to pick this up. God, my throat. I'm sorry, my throat hurts so bad. I'm such a wimp when it comes to having sore throats. So this is about a boy named Henry who, he fancies himself to be a romantic, but he hasn't found a love yet. Then a girl named Grace walks into his class. She walks with a cane, wears oversized boy clothes, and she doesn't have the best hygiene, but they are chosen to be partners for the school paper, and he ends up falling for her. There's obviously something broken about her, but he is determined to put the pieces back, and this just seems like such a cute book, and I freaking adore the cover of this. It's so pretty and just aesthetically pleasing. Everything about it I just love. My dad's in there, he's just like, you bought a book because of the cover? And I'm like, okay, no, I buy books for content, but covers are sometimes the main motivators. Gosh, Dad, do you know nothing? You know nothing. I thought about picking up Game of Thrones, but it was freaking $18. Like, why? Granted, it only would have been like $15 for me because I'm a member, but not about that life. Guys, I am so excited for this next book that I'm about to haul. I can't even contain it. I was just browsing, and then I saw this book, and I freaking about dropped everything right then in the middle of Barnes & Noble, because I've been waiting for this book for months, and I forgot what day it was. Like, I forgot the day that it released on. So I was completely unaware that it was even out in stores. And so I came across it, and I'm like, I didn't even have to think about it. As soon as I saw it, I grabbed it, like, as fast as I can. I was just grabbed it off the shelf and was just like, you're mine now. So, and that book is the long-awaited They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. I'm so excited about this. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh, I wonder what the... Okay. Yeah, so this is... Okay, I'm just gonna sum this up. Basically, in this world, everybody, like, when they're about to die, they get this message that says, you have, in the next 24 hours, you will be dying. And so you have one day to spend the rest of your life however you want to. And this is the message they actually get. It says, hello, I'm calling from Deathcast. I regret to inform you that sometime in the next 24 hours, you'll be meeting an untimely death. On behalf of everyone here at Deathcast, we are so sorry to lose you. Live this day to the fullest, okay? And yeah, so on September 5th, a little after midnight, Deathcast calls a guy named Mateo Torres and Rufus Emeterio to give them some bad news. They are going to die today. They're total strangers, but for different reasons. They're both looking to make a new friend on their end day. There's an app for that. It's called Last Friend, and through it, Rufus and Mateo are about to meet up for one last great adventure to live a lifetime in a single day. You don't even know how excited for this I am. I am so freaking pumped. I love this cover. I just love this. It just sounds so great. And I'm just so pleased with these purchases. I may have gone broke a little slightly bit, but I am also super excited because I get books coming. I have books coming between September the 15th through the 22nd. And I also have a box full of books waiting for me at home whenever I go back home. So that's cool. And because I'm getting sick, I should be having more time to read. And also, I should let you guys know that I actually am reading it. I'm not at the best pace right now, but I am making progress. I'm currently at like page 115. So, yeah, it's like... I just find Stephen King's writing to be like a bit complex, I guess. Like, I just didn't expect him to introduce so many characters all at once. Like, it just kind of took me by surprise. It was just like, bam, all of a sudden you're there, and you get all these people, and you have to remember their names because everything that's happening is important. And it's just like, your mind always has to be working. And there's a lot of homophobic slurs in it that it's kind of like uncomfortable for me because I have a lot of friends that are in the LGBTQ community. And I don't know, it's just like weird to see them really throwing around all that slur, and it's very advanced level of reading that I definitely wasn't expecting. I mean, my mom said she read this book, so like when I brought home It, I was just like, I'm gonna read it, and she seemed fine with it. But this has some very explicit content in it. Yeah, it's very hard for me to read, kind of, but I'm gonna get through it. It's picking up for me. If you have read It, you'll know that I am at the part where they are making the 6 phone calls. They're on Beverly right now, trying to recruit her. Yeah, Beverly, she's the girl in the group. She's in an abusive relationship, and yeah, so they're all being called back to Derry to try to deal with It, because he's back 27 years later. The movie came out 2 days ago, and nobody will take me to see it. Which, yeah, everyone's like, you have to read the book before you watch the movie, but I watched the original movie, and I am already seeing where they screwed up in the original movie. Like, I'm seeing where they already screwed up, so I'm obviously still gonna like the book better. I just really want to see this movie in theaters. I don't want to have to wait until it comes out on DVD, because I've had this movie on my radar for so long. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop talking because my throat hurts so freaking bad. I won't be surprised if my voice just goes soon. So yeah. These are the books that I am that I'm hauling today. We got a fake leather paperback and a hardcover. Yay! And a coffee. I heard something like drop to the bottom. Like okay, if I can get this lid on off. There's something in here, I swear. Okay, so yes, this is my miniature book haul. Yeah, I think that after these next couple hauls, I should be slowing down. This will still be a smaller haul than my August one and July one by far, but I told you guys I was going to be slowing down. And this is all that I will buy off of Book Outlet for the rest of the month. Pinky promise. Pinky promise. So, yes. I haven't really ever tried to go on a book buying ban. And I can't. I know for a fact that I can't, because the sequel to Three Dark Crowns comes out on the 19th. And, yeah. And then War of the Cards comes out in November, I think. Which is the last book to the Queen of Hearts trilogy. I need it so bad. So, for the next couple months, I know that I'm not going to be able to go on a book buying ban. I'm saying that my hauls will be very significantly shorter, but I will not be able to just altogether stop buying books. Like, what are you talking about? What is stop buying books? I don't know why I started whispering, but yes, so those were the 3 books that I hauled for today. And yes, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and don't hesitate to leave a comment down below, and keep a watch out on my channel for my next unboxings and hauls. And once again, thank you for watching, guys.